My name is Marlon Mormon. I'm a general practice attorney at Des Moines, Iowa. And what I want to talk about today is denials of concealed carry permits by the Department of Public Safety or a county sheriff. And this is a denial, suspension, or revocation of a permit to carry or acquire a firearm. We're on the 5-year anniversary of the Iowa concealed carry law. That's fairly new, and people are out there trying to renew their permits at this point. And I want to give you some information about how to appeal. This is legal information, not legal advice. Now, first of all, if your permit has been denied, you have the right to appeal. You have to do it within 30 days. You wait longer than 30 days and you're probably out. The way to appeal is to appeal to the administrative hearings divisions of the Iowa Department of Inspections and Appeals. And of course, 30 days. The address is 402 East 9th Street, Wallace State Office Building, 3rd floor, Des Moines, Iowa 50319. The appeal must be in writing, and it must state your grounds for appeal. And it says state clear grounds, but don't get too detailed on this. Give them a good thumbnail sketch of why you're appealing, what you want to appeal, and it's a real good idea to include that denial in the with it, a copy of your denial of your permit to carry or acquire. This is not an appeal of a background check. This has nothing to do with the federal instant background check. That would have to be appealed under a completely different provision. Now, there is a fee. You have to send a $10 fee along with your appeal, and you would make that check out to the Department of Inspections and Appeals. $10. You also must copy in you also need to copy in the department which denied your permit, and you need to do a certificate of service on that. That swear that you sent them a true and correct copy, first class mail, postage prepaid to the address as follows, and then you sign and date that. And you can get a certificate of service example online if you really need one. But you must copy in that group that denied your permit. Now the hearing will probably be set 30-45 days out. It's before what's called an administrative law judge. Their decision then would come out anywhere from a week to perhaps even 2 months. In my experience, about 30 days is when you'll get a decision. This is a real due process hearing. It's not like going to district court. You don't have anything like that. You can come in plain clothes. The judge will probably be dressed with a suit and tie or a professional casual type dress. So don't worry that you're in an actual courtroom. You will have the right to offer testimony, cross-examination, exhibits, witnesses if you like. You will also be able to access subpoena power if you want to subpoena documents. Now, the denying authority is supposed to send you copies of everything that they have. And if they don't, you need to make that request or actually issue a subpoena to find out what documents were used in denying your appeal. And there are instructions on how to handle the appeal. When you get your hearing notice, read it front and back. It will have directions on serving a witness and exhibit list and a time frame for doing that. You need to follow those directions. The Inspections and Appeals Administrative Law Judge might ask questions. They might not. It might be all up to you. Really, if you want to fight this seriously, you probably should have legal counsel. However, the system is set up so that lay people can come in and fight this claim. If you lose this, your appeal is by judicial review to district court. At that level, you have to have a lawyer. But if you didn't make a good record in front of the administrative law judge, because that's the only time you get to offer evidence and testimony, it's going to be a real tough time for a lawyer to pick up the pieces on judicial review at district court. So it's a complicated procedure. I think in a nutshell, remember you got 30 days. You need to file that appeal. You need to pay $10 along with it to get it on file in time and serve a copy on the authority which denied your permit to carry or renewal. At this point, I wish you the best of luck. Do some research if you're going to try to do this yourself. Otherwise, call local counsel and see if you can find somebody that's familiar with litigating before the Department of Inspections and Appeals. About the best advice I can give you. Good luck. Oh, excuse me, that's not advice. This is legal information. God bless.